You hear it tonight. Multiple sources confirming to News 4 that a DEA agent was seriously hurt in a shooting. This is killed in a shooting, I should say, at an Amtrak station in Tucson yesterday. That person was a former Metro police officer. It happened at that Amtrak station. You just saw that video and heard that gunshot. Those gunshots, I should say. 2 men were questioned for illegal firearms. That's what led up to all of this. That shooter was found dead and the other suspect was taken into custody. Now, News 4 has learned that that agent, Michael Garbo, once played a key role in stopping a criminal here in Nashville, received recognition, in fact, from the White House because of it. News 4's Marissa Sulek joining us now with a story that shows just how heroic Officer Garbo was.
He really was, Tracy. And Officer Garbo left Metro Police in 2005, but he assisted in many drug busts during his time there, and it's one crime that truly showed his bravery under fire.
We're starting to see a whole lot more drug organizations pop up in Nashville.
That's Michael Garbo. Before the Amtrak shooter took his life, he was a key player in stopping crime in Middle Tennessee.
Pretty much think Mike was probably a natural when it comes to law enforcement.
Terry Burnett, a retired Metro officer, worked with Garbo on May 14, 1998.
That's the incident that I think Mike's death bothers me the most.
It was an armed robbery here at Regions Bank off Franklin Road.
Long story short, my dog and I started the track, and as we went into the woods there was one suspect inside the wood line that we couldn't see.
Burnett says the suspect opened fire and hit him in the foot. His canine broke free.
My dog was shot several times and later died.
But he says Garbo didn't hesitate. He, along with another officer, went after the suspect who later died.
Mike knew the risk going in there, knew that he had already shot one police officer, knew that he had already shot and killed a police dog.
That act of heroism received national recognition from former President Clinton.
I know it was special to Mike. I know it was special to everybody, but I know it was special to Mike.
An act of courage Burnett will always remember.
A day that'll haunt me, and then another thing that'll haunt me is yesterday when I got the call and found out that he had been murdered.
Now, Burnett says he hasn't seen Garbo since he left Metro Police in 2005. He says he was close to retiring with the DEA. Tracy.
Marissa.